How you guys doing? This is Martin. You know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 Months Without Being Cheap or Giving Up Starbucks. If you watch my other series where I talked about, hey, what are you going to do? Like, what are you doing while you're out of work? Like, have you been monitoring your finances? Or have you been able to have enough money, like, that you saved up before this COVID thing happened and you lost your job, that you can save some of that unemployment money? Or what have you been doing to help yourself get started out? To put yourself ahead of the crowd. You have 40 million people out of work, man. Today, did my commission day. I guess I started my commission job June 5th, and today is June 19th. So I've been calling for about 14 days. Today, got one presentation. I think I have 2 sales pending. That's because I'm working for zero. I'm not even getting paid, man. I only get paid for when I produce, man. Isn't that something? So, but now you're thinking, Martin, I don't want to work a commission job. Well, even if you get called back into your job, you're still going to have to produce. They're not going to you just ain't going to get paid. Hey, here's $100, my man. Just hang out and kick it. No, they're going to make you produce. Hey, we need you to do this. We need you to do that. What can you do to help the client follow up with this person, follow up with that person? It's all about, you got to go out there and make that money. You got to go out there and produce. That's one thing you learn when you work commission. You learn how to produce. I'm learning, man. I'm like, I'm going to get that $50 bonus thing. I got to hustle, man. I'm like hustling. I'm listening to my buddy Grant Cardone, listening to the stuff I need to do to keep going. So my buddy Grant has me, got to be confident. One thing I like about Grant, you just set the price. This is the price that I'm going to say. I'll add something else onto the price, but this is the price. I'm calling, dealing with the people hanging up, dealing with some people with the country voices, like my brothers who live in Lubbock, Texas. I haven't heard a country accent in so long. I was kind of shocked. I'm like, wow. I didn't know what to do when I heard the accents. I haven't heard that accent in so long. So talk to them. Got to deal with some of the people. I don't remember calling. So one thing you have to, but I've learned, I forgot about sales because now I'm writing down the objections, trying to like overcome them or just deal with them. You just like, the reason why I figure out people don't like sales is because people don't know how to ask for money. People don't have no confidence in themselves to make the money. And they think, hey, if I'm nice enough to this person, they'll just give me something. I was like, no, I'm taking a $628 pay cut starting July. So it comes out to $7,503 real cash net. That $628 is after I get paid. So I'm down like $7,000. So I'm like, yeah, I'm desperate, man. I'm desperate. I'll be there tomorrow. Even the cop pulled me over tomorrow. Say, hey, man, I got to go call. Can I bring my computer in the back of your squad car and do some calling, man? If you're going to do something crazy, let me make my calls first, and then we can come back and deal with this, man. We come back and knuckle up if you want. Or you can do something crazy, but I got to make the calls. Because if I don't make no money, you don't make no money, there'll be no tax money. You'll get laid off because the money will be dropped, and then what you going to do then? And then what am I going to do then? Then I got to become a criminal. But I would become a criminal, but there's like, what am I going to steal, man? You guys stole it all from looting, man. What am I going to do, man? You guys have took what I already going to take. So I'm like, So I'm hustling, man. I'm thinking, man, I'm down $7,550. And I've been thinking to myself, oh, man, look at that Beamer. Look at that Audi. I'm like, oh, bro, you down $8,000. The last thing you need to be worried about is bring on another payment of what? $359, $459 a month for a 2019, 2020 luxury car. Then you got to get the insurance. That's $200. Now I got $700 coming out of my pocket. I'm already down $6, and I'm going to go and take another $7, huh? No. Some people are doing it, though. I see more luxury cars out on the road now than I did before the COVID-19 hit. I'm like, 40 million people out of work. I'm in California, probably like 10 to 15 million out of work. Now people are working again. Now we got to do, maybe I'll be able to mask and go hit up a 7-Eleven. Hey, give me all the money behind the register. Now they're like, oh, they're afraid that they don't have no money either, man. But it's been picking up, though. I am happy the economy is open. We must congratulate. I still say you got to congratulate the Huntington Beach people, man, because if it weren't for them, I don't think nothing would be open. And I do like how they could protest about the mask. I was listening to this one station where the people were saying, people feel entitled. You're damn right. I'm black and I'm wearing a motherfucking mask. They should be entitled. There's no scientific reason that it even helps. And like, the only thing it's done, I think it's just, I don't even know why they keep doing it. Man, the governor, I'm in California. Governors again, wear your mask in public. For what? I mean, just it's the mentality right now. It's just like a crazy mentality. I'm like thinking, what do you think? Like, we already had the protest. We already had COVID. So I'm thinking, when are we going to start killing scientists and doctors? When are we going to just say, hey, we hate doctors. We hate, what are they? Endotropicists. So I'm like waiting till the time where now we're going to start. It'd be like in Germany. Now we're going to start putting all the endologists or whatever, these medical people, and start beating them up and chasing them with broomsticks. So watch for that to happen. You may have a job riot, and then you're going to have people burning down hospitals next. I'm saying, you think more than that's not going to happen? Why not? These scientists think they own the world. You're fucking scientists. If you were making any money, you would be doing something else other than spending 15 to 20 years to study diseases. I know. I went to school for an MBA for 3 years. I can only imagine going for like a doctor thing, some unemployed doctor like Dr. Fauci. Someone needs to slap him upside the head. I'm in Riverside, somebody, fuck a health specialist. I'm saying it. Put it on Twitter. Fuck a endolopatous virus person. Fuck all these CDC people. Just making bullshit up, man. They're just making shit up, man. I mean, Trump should fire Fauci. I mean, then that's for Supreme Court. Don't even get me started on that. Yeah, they're more liberal now. What is it? That good old boy Justice Roberts. You country folk need to have a little talk with your boy. I'm gonna have a talk with him. I don't know what's up with him. He's trying to get himself set up for the next administration or something. That guy has just lost his fucking mind, man. Comment, subscribe, like. Comment, subscribe, like. You think I'm right about the Supreme Court, especially Justice Roberts? I thought at least he would rule for the churches. Oh, we're the court. We're not going to do that. So it's okay for you to rule the gay people to get all married and not get discriminated against. But you couldn't rule for the churches to open up or like to the states to relax the policy. Do you see the hypocrisy? It's like this is attached on church. You can be gay, you can be homosexual, heterosexual. Now it's like we're in bizarro world. You can do whatever you want now, but you can't go to church. Can't go to the synagogue. You can't just get away from all the world and say, hey, you know what? I want to take a break from drinking. I want to take a break from sex. I want to take a break from screwing everyone in my neighborhood. Just want to go clear my mind. Let me just listen to what God said, what Jesus said about, hey, just take a break. Show some respect towards your fellow man. Hey, go and learn how to just relax. Give something back. Or, hey, why don't you just work a little harder than you expected? That's all you want to get from church. And then, hey, tithes. Hey, learn to take a little bit of what you have and invest in a church so you have a place where you want to just get away from everything going on in society. Relax yourself. Refocus your mind. That's what the church is for. That's all it is. But no, church is bad. But you go to the porn store. You go to sex store. You go do all kind of stuff, but not the church. Have you ever heard anything so asinine and you wonder why people are rioting? And trust me, once again, let me say this again so all the black people can hear me. Everybody just ain't rioting because a black man got killed. It happens. It was bad. Unfortunately, that got set up by COVID, which got set up by 40 million people out of work. Got set up because some people were going to take out their frustrations. So now the black man and the cop are intertwined for life. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of pressure. Now I got all the black people saying all the people we got discriminated against, and now I got to worry about all the white people and every other Asian person thinking, hey, that I want their job. I don't want your job. Hey, I mean, I'll get the job. Trust me. If Martin Luther King and all those other people in the old days who were black can get ahead, I know I can get ahead. So I don't need to worry about you. But you got to just worry about all this pressure now. Everyone's just complaining. And then I listen now, so-called, didn't they take it out? I told you. Let the brothers talk. First they're crying. Like, what is that one guy? George Hill crying about, I saw the cop with the knee on the guy and I was going to get my gun. Bro, why you have to say? If you came into the hood, they'd bend you over, send you to the gay gangsters and use you like a rag and slap you upside the head and send you on your way. He wouldn't know what a hood, he probably can't even spell hood. So Now I got Charles Barkley, Kendrick Perkins. Now I got good old KD. That's all the white people needed to hear. You a sellout. There you go. Yeah, now the black people are fighting the black people. It's just, I don't know what to say, man. My boy Trump is like, damn, everybody hates each other. I don't know what to do, so I better preach togetherness. Let me pass a police reform policy. What did I tell you, Trump? Stay away from that shit, man. All the cops got to do is snitch on their homeboys. That's all I want. Just say, if a cop does something stupid, take him off. You don't have to even convict them. Just take him out. Tell him to take a break. And if you know he did something, you have illegal cops like other people do, like whistleblowers, snitch on him and be done with it. That's it. That's all you have to do. But no, we made it to this big old thing. We got SWAT people quitting. It's like, you know, I don't care. If you're going to quit, quit. Because you are thinking about quitting already. So if you got all, if George Floyd was enough to make you quit, I don't want you as a cop, no way. Because if you're mellow, I mean, if you didn't do nothing wrong, if you didn't let the illegal cops who were doing crazy stuff get away from stuff, there's no reason to quit. So you must know something. So you should quit. So if you're a cop and you're quitting, you might as well quit, man. Not because you're going to do something stupid, but you were thinking about quitting and you know someone's doing something wrong and you feel guilty. So go on and quit. Go do something else, but bring that expertise. At least you learn how to help people. And then I got all these black people. I'm sick of the hollering down black people too, man. What the hell were you guys doing 20 and 30 years since Rodney King? That's why I get so frustrated when I hear these people protesting, burning shit up. What the fuck were you doing before? Thank God Martin Luther King didn't. Don't get me started. It's just crazy what you hear. It's like that took all you guys, took you being out of jail, having no money, being like the black guy. Hey, we like the black people. We ain't got shit. Let's go burn shit down. It took that to finally get you to realize, hey, things aren't right. So I don't know where it's going to end, man. After I hear like the basketball guys complaining, I don't know how it's. I don't know the final. I don't know the end game. I thought it would like be a little bit mellow. I'm in California. My stupid governor is talking about masks again, so people could get pissed off over that. So it's like, people just don't know how to just let stuff lie anymore. Let's just give it a break, let it breathe, make something a recommendation. Let's follow. Of course, if more people go out, and of course, if more people get tested, the numbers are going to go up. There's just no common sense. We're like in bizarro world, man. Just people don't understand. There's no such thing as cause and effect anymore. There's no touch of no extrapolation. There's just more reaction. Protect myself. Don't be guilty. Don't get caught. Don't get blamed. So, but what I'm trying to tell you guys now, don't get caught in that game. I'm going to get up tomorrow at 7:30. I'm going to go to my office, pick up that phone on my commission job, start calling and get money. Because you know the only thing that solves problems is money. Politicians only going to solve a problem if you pay him to get in the office. He'll solve the problem. So when I hear people saying the calls, after a while you can talk about a cause so much you're like, we already know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then that's it. And everyone's not a racist, and every Confederate statue should be taken down. It's just people have no common sense. But this is what happened. People have no work. They have nothing to do. So now they're just left to their own devices. They look at social media. It's just like, it's a free-for-all now, man. But don't you get caught in a free-for-all. $25, $75, $125 programs. Pay off your car loan. I got a car loan for $354. I pay $400 a month. That's an extra 40 times 12. So that gives me an extra 1.5 months of payments, basic release. In 4 years or 5 years, that's 5 payments. Minus the 60, I've paid off my car in 55 months and saved myself a little bit of interest. And the car has not been fully depreciated by the IRS that depreciates a car after 60 months. That's what I want you to do. Get out there and make that money if you have the car. Go sign up for my programs. Martin Morris, P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California 92402. Martin Morris, P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California 92402. Get those programs, man. Especially some of you guys with those 72 months, $559 cards. You at least got to pay an extra $100 a month. You at least pay extra $100 every 2 months. That's $600 extra. Multiply that time 5 years. That's about 6 months of payments. So that's 72 minus 6. That's 66 months. So you 6 months. It's like 1, 2, 600. So you're paying 100 times 12, so that's extra 2 months. So no, you got to pay at least $100 a month extra if you can. That gives you $1,200, 12, and it's $554 to 448. That's 9. So at least you get your car payment down from 72 months to 63 months. Still, you're past the point where the IRS depreciates a car after 60 months, but at least you're not stuck under the car. Just get rid of it. Because even if you get into an accident with one of those expensive cars after 60 months, all that money just goes to GAP to cover the value of the insurance. You get zero. So, if not, I have a $397, $697, $797 training programs, which I call my Get Out the Stack programs. I got my best videos. I give you the best books I'm reading now. And also I'll tell you about, we have like 2 to 3 to 4 Zoom calls, or just call me on the phone, talk. Let me know what objections you're running into. Let me help you, man. Because once, you know, these people, once that unemployment runs out, that $600 is for 13 weeks, and they're revamping that. March is when they started the unemployment thing. So you only have 26 weeks before you have to be evaluated. So we're kind of hitting that mark. You're going to lose the 600. So now people are going to be down to maybe making 1,440 a month. Things are going to get tight. So, and you don't want to be in a workforce when they all come back, because then the company is going to lower it, thinking they can get a cheap person, and that's just going to destroy everything. So get back into work now. This is the time. Even if you got to work for commission like me, get out there, get paid something, a cut on a success. You're like a baseball player, a football player, get a bonus, get paid on the success. Get you back in there. Then when you go talk to an employer telling you've been working on commission, hey, I like that guy. That guy's willing to work for free. That guy's willing to invest in himself. That guy is willing to learn things. Do it. Do it now. And if you don't want to do that, join my 100,000 subscriber campaign. Subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like. Get on board with me, man. Follow what I got to say. Or if you don't like what I'm saying, let me know if you don't like what I got to say. But let me tell you what you better do. Go out there, earn some money, and don't be a slave to your car. Don't be a slave to the credit cards. Have a little extra cash so you can think. You don't have to react. You can think. Make sure those actions make sense.